One of the strangest things which has happened in gaming is the idea that Netflix wants to make games. I never would have thought them for it, but who knows? Amazon is making games now, so maybe everyone wants a crack at it. The thing is, with what's happened today, they're not taking Amazon's approach of making full AAA games, and so if you thought that Netflix were going to make any good games, you're going to be wrong. And nothing is more obvious than today. You see, what they have done is apparently they've flirted with video games in the past, and they see Fortnite and other games as its biggest competitors. Netflix wants to capture your time if they just want you on the site. And it doesn't really matter to them whether you're playing a game or watching TV. But the thing is, the person they've hired today is Mike Verdu. Now, Mike Verdu was previously Facebook's vice president in charge of getting developers and new games to Oculus virtual reality headsets. So, fair enough, that's a decent enough job. But before that, he was actually part of EA making mobile games. Including The Sims, Plants vs. Zombies, and Star Wars franchises. Now, this alone is just a past job position and wouldn't really mean much, but then we actually find out what Netflix plans for their games. You see, it says Netflix will be building out its gaming team in the coming months. The company have already started advertising for game development-related positions on its website. So they don't have a team yet. They're recruiting a team. They've literally just started advertising for it, and they're going to build it out in the coming months. But the other issue is that it says at the top that the idea is to offer video games on Netflix's streaming platform within the next year. So this is literally a company that has very recently started hiring, is hiring into the coming months, and is going to be releasing games within the next year. That goes hand in hand with an EA hire that they just had, who used to make mobile games. These are not going to be on par with Amazon. These are not going to be AAA. They're not even going to be anywhere close. I think what you can expect with this are very small, little, kind of indie games that you might get on Facebook Gaming, or you might get on mobile. And while it does say that Netflix aren't planning to charge any extra for these, there's no saying that they won't have inbuilt microtransactions. Think Candy Crush. You can make Candy Crush very easily, very cheaply. But it rakes in an absolute fortune. And it seems that that is what Netflix is planning to do. They just want to make little games and hope that when you're watching a TV show, maybe one of them catches your interest and you get addicted and start dropping thousands of pounds on literally just swapping blocks around. I really don't have much hope for this after I found out this information. And while it does say that they're not going to actually charge more for this, it does say that this is going to add to Netflix's value proposition, and because of that, this might actually be used to justify price increases in the future. So yeah, they're not going to charge you for the game specifically, but they may be raising your subscription fee. All of this, to me, absolutely reeks. And one of the reasons for it is they just can't get new subscribers. They've saturated the market. Basically, everyone that wants Netflix at this point in places like the US have it. There's no new customers to recruit. Everybody's heard of them. So they've got to move into new areas. But really, if you want to move into gaming, is this the way? I don't think if you actually talk to most gamers, they'll even consider these kind of things games. Now, I'm not saying they don't make a lot of money. They actually have a lot of people playing them, but those are on phones. I'm not sure people really want to sit on a Netflix website and play them. But hey, who am I to judge, right? If it can work for Facebook, maybe it can work for them. But when it comes down to it, would I call this gaming? Maybe I'm a snob, but no. No, not in any way, shape, or form. These are literally nothing more than Las Vegas slot machines. They prey off basic predatory sort of gambling kind of addictions. There's nothing to them. This just plays on a very basic loop. It's a simple puzzle to go into, and it's made just enough so that you can't really solve the stuff, but maybe if you just throw us £5, we'll give you some extra goes, eh? It's not for me, and these kind of games are doing nothing but to strip your wallet dry. To me, this isn't adding extra value to the platform, it's taking it away. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe in 1 year, they're going to really just crack out some awesome games when they don't even have developers, when they've only just started recruiting. But I think what's far more likely is you're going to end up with a load of just shovelware stuff that wouldn't look out of place in the bargain bin of an Android store. Like, seriously, Netflix, I expected better from you. But that's it for me. If you liked the video, press like and subscribe for more videos in the future. And let me know what you thought down below. Did you think Netflix would take this path, or did you think, like me, they were going to make AAA games similar to Amazon? I thought they could at least compete with Amazon, but it shows really that I overestimate Netflix. But for now, that's it from me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.